Good morning, Forest. I'm Sam Wilbur.
And I'm Max Asuna.
Today's date is Friday, August 23rd, and you're watching WCAT.
Any students interested in joining the library volunteer team, book club, or book bowl team can now pick up member packets in the upstairs rotunda. Packets must be turned into Miss Pollers in the library by the end of the day on September 27th. Former members must turn in packets each year. The FHS library team members can volunteer at the library before and after school, teacher work days, and donut days. There are no dues to join.
Students, if you check out books anytime between now and September 6th, you will receive a ticket to enter a drawing for 2 gift bags. There are back-to-school cool bags that have school supplies and tasty snacks for those study breaks. The other bag is an FHS WCAT Spirit bag filled with all things green and gold.
Please check your school email to see if you have any library or textbook debt. You will need to clear debt before you can get your homecoming tickets. If you did not receive an email yesterday, you do not have debt. Return any lost books you have, including from other schools. Students may pay their debt online at the RevTrack site. Directions on how to do can be found in the same email. Only overdue fines and printing fees can be paid in person.
We have many amazing teachers on our campus. Let's get to know more about one of our newer English teachers with Nicolette.
We're not factioned, right?
Teaching isn't just about imparting knowledge. It's about igniting curiosity, fostering resilience, and shaping lives. This is Miss Flowers. For her, this is more than just a profession. It's a calling. Her dedication is written not only in her lesson plans, but in the hearts of the students she mentors each day.
I would say that some of my goals are kind of cliche. I mean, it's just to kind of get kids engaged, get them activated in learning, particularly English. Reading is not always everyone's favorite or even their strong suit, and so I think one of my major goals is to kind of foster that appreciation for ELA.
But what we see during the school day is only part of the story. Behind every lesson, there are hours of preparation, reflection, and care.
I mean, this is only my second year here, and so I think I'd like to bring some enthusiasm, maybe some inspiration. You know, if you're not an English fan, hopefully you leave my classroom, you know, with an appreciation for it.
Her work is truly never finished because the impact of a great teacher extends far beyond the final bell. It echoes into the future, shaping not just minds, but lives.
Connecting with them usually just means, you know, having a conversation with them, treating them like another human being, and, you know, being able to kind of relate to them on some level. And so, like, expressing interest in them, in what they're doing, if they're in an extracurricular, you know, stuff like that.
The hours spent grading papers, tweaking lessons, or simply thinking about how to reach that one student who seems just out of touch. All of this is invisible, yet essential. This has been Nicolette reporting for WCAT. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Nicolette. There will be an 11th and 12th grade meeting during CAT. Please wait for the intercom announcements, and your teachers will release you.
Freshman class officer applications are due today, so please make sure to get those in if you are planning to run.
Upperclassmen, there are many scholarships available for application. For example, information about the Heisman High School Scholarship and the Coca-Cola Scholars is posted in the upstairs hall near Miss Flowers' room. You can search online through FastWeb or Scholarship Owl.
School Spirit and Pride shirts are now available online on RevTrack, and you can pick them up in the library after purchasing.
Besides our academics, our Wildcat student athletes have been working hard. Let's get our sports updates with Brielle.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Brielle with your sports news for today. Our first football game of the year took place last Friday. Let's take a closer look with Sam.
On Friday, August 16th, our Force football team had their first preseason game at home against Tavares. Sawyer Brackett, a sophomore student, shares his insight on how he feels the team did as a whole and how he thinks he did individually.
Together, I think we could do some improving. It's a preseason game, so it's just a learning experience. I personally think I did pretty good. There's no I in team though, so.
Nathan Bennett, a senior, gives a similar opinion on the team's performance. Bennett also explains how there's always room for improvements.
As a team, we need to improve. That's what we got to do at practice. We got to come together better. Individually, I could definitely play better. I didn't play how I expected to, but I just got to improve in different ways all the time. Always got to get better.
Brackett describes his goals for the team this season, giving a positive outlook for the team as a whole and a great season to look forward to.
Goals this season are our whole motive is to break the cycle of Forest having an average record. So my goal is just to break the cycle this year.
Unfortunately, Forest lost 0-48. Despite the loss, we have a great season ahead of us. The next home game is September 6th against TC. Make sure to come out and support your fellow Wildcats. This has been Sam Anderson reporting for WCAT.
Thanks, Sam. Although it was a loss in our books, the Wildcat spirit was strong. Yesterday, our girls volleyball team went up against St. John's, but unfortunately fell short with a loss of 0-3. Let's make sure to come out strong to their next game and give them all the Wildcat support they need. Due to rain, our JV football and girls golf games were canceled yesterday. Keep an eye out for updates on their rescheduled games. Tonight, our varsity football team is set to take on North Marion at 7 p.m. And don't forget, this Saturday, August 24th, our girls volleyball team will be playing against Childs. And our cross-country team will be competing Lakeland Christian. That's all for our sports news. Once again, I'm Brielle. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Brielle. Attention students, do you ever find yourself missing needed supplies for school?
I know I do. It's the hard rock life for us.
Right. Students, if you're in need of school supplies or clothes, you can head to the Rock on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m.
Well, Wildcats, that's all the news we have for you today. To stay updated on all things Forest, make sure to follow us at FHS_WCAT on all our social media platforms, such as YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, and the new app Threads. Once again, I'm Max Osuna.
And I'm Sam Wilbur.
Thanks for tuning in, and like always,
Go Cats!